listen, I need you to hear, and don't show anything. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above.
Okay, so sadly, only 4 of the moves are possible in Skill Builder, and the rest are kinda edited. But yeah, make sure to like and subscribe, and we're gonna head onto the tutorial. You could skip this if you want. Anyways, so we're just gonna go, and right here, Skill Builder, so click it. And then first, we'll have Ground Breaker. So we're gonna start off with a Whirlwind Stream, Lethal Whirlwind Stream, which is from the Garou moveset. Then we're gonna use the max attack speed, which is pretty crazy. And we're gonna combine it with Animation 5. And then we're gonna add another move by clicking the plus icon. And then we're gonna set the skill to be head first. And we're gonna use max attack speed with the normal animation. And now we're gonna have the final hunt with a little bit more attack speed and just a normal animation. And then we'll have a normal punch at max attack speed with Animation 5. Then click the plus icon again and wait a very long time. Look at that. That's a pretty big jump. And then we're going to use Whirlwind Drop with just the default animation to create Ground Breaker, which is the first move of Mahoraga. Anyways, now we're going to have the Adaptation Parry move. So we're going to start off with a Praise Peril and a little bit slower attack speed, you know. And then we're going to have Animation 22 with a normal animation speed. Then, after a very long time, we're going to have a Grand Slam, which is a Metal Bat move, which will be using the air variant with max attack speed and animation 119. And we're going to have max attack speed. And then we're going to add the last move, which is all the way at the bottom, Pinpoint Cut Air Variation Finisher. That's probably the longest move name ever. Anyways, and then we're going to have everything normal, but just with animation 169. Hey, yo, funny number. Anyways, for the next move, we're going to have, let's see, Sword Slices. So for Sword Slices, we're going to be using Atmos Cleave with the max attack speed. Animation 44, which is pretty cool. And then we're going to have our 4-fold Flash Strike just a little bit after with animation 119. And then we're going to have a Quick Slice with animation 118 at a little bit higher attack speed. And then another animation. Yes, this is a lot of animations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 animations. Amazing. Anyways, so a Pinpoint Cut and just animation 188. And then another one, yes, this is a lot. And then Twin Blade Rush with animation 138. And then Rising Fist with just the default animation, finally something normal. And then Table Flip with max attack speed and a little bit slower animation speed with animation 5. And now, for the last move of Mahoraga, which you could create in Skill Builder. The others are edited, sadly, so yeah. Anyways, we're gonna go for the last move, and it's Cleaving Shatter. So, for the Cleaving Shatter, we have Pinpoint Cut Area Variation Finisher, and a little bit slower attack speed, but a normal animation speed. And we're gonna be using Animation 20. And then after quite a long while, we're gonna go into Serious Punch at max attack speed at animation 261. That's a lot of animations. But, the next one will be Table Flip with attack speed at max. And we're gonna be using animation 3. And then we're gonna have Omnidirectional Punch with max attack speed. The attack speed doesn't matter because Omnidirectional Punch is glitched. TSB, please fix it. Anyways, we're gonna be using animation 9. And then for our last animation, or skill, whatever you want to call it, we're gonna be using Incinerate. And max attack speed doesn't matter here because it's also glitched, sadly. And then we're gonna put a pretty low animation speed, and we're gonna have animation 138. So yes, we finally created all of the MAHORAGA moves. Anyways, make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification while you're at it. And comment your thoughts about this MAHORAGA moveset. And yeah,